Hey, Terrence Walton here, and today I'm going to talk about a topic of bulletproofing your MLM business. And what I mean by that is when you're in the MLM industry, you're going to get bombarded with a lot of information. So some of that information is going to be very useful to you, some won't. Some of it will be irrelevant in a lot of ways. So with all this information coming your way, you need to be fully equipped to filter it. So you want to focus on mainly the positive information that's coming your way and surround yourself with the people who are going to support you in going in the direction you'd like to go, which is running a successful MLM business. Now, some of that irrelevant information is going to be negative. So with the exposure of social media, it's a great tool to get out there and get the exposure. But there's also a negative side where you're exposing yourself and you're putting yourself out there. So some people just won't like you. They won't like what you're doing. They won't like your post. They won't like. They'll unlike your fan page. Just a lot of things that go on, and you have to detach yourself emotionally from that negative result that is bound to happen. So don't let it knock you off of your path to success, because there's a lot of great information, great mentors that will help you out. So that's why I wanted to just discuss 3 areas of kind of creating that proverbial body of armor to help you bulletproof your MLM business. And the first that I discuss in here in the blog is just telling your story. To me, that's one of the most powerful tools you can have. When you tell your story, if you feel like you don't have a story, number one, borrow someone else's. But the bottom line in telling your story is make sure that story is from your heart and it's just truthful. So people have an uncanny sense of just seeing through the BS. So please don't try it. It'll just be very tough for you. But be truthful, be honest, shoot from the heart. And I can give you an example. As I mentioned, borrowing someone else's story. I had a good friend of mine who gave me a call and he said, "Hey, Terrence, I like what you're doing with the blogs. Can you help me out? I want to set up the blogs like you." And we had been working together for a few days. And one day he sent me over his About Me section of his blog. And I read it, and it had to be one of the most powerful, just truthful, heartfelt about me's. And I had only known him for a short period, so a lot of this stuff I did not know about. And after reading it, I was literally, my eyes were just watering, because I was just in disbelief of everything that he had gone through and how he had the courage to share it in his About Me on his blog. And I immediately told him, how I felt and how it made me felt, and that he needed to use that. And the thing was, the grammar, the punctuation, the sentence structure wasn't the greatest, but it was so powerful, none of it mattered. Not one of those things mattered. So I'll leave you with that. I do discuss 2 other areas in the blog that I'm sure will be helpful. So if you see any value in this, feel free to like, comment, and share. And if you feel like a friend could use this as well, make sure you tag that person too. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.